Hello, this is your paranormal archaeologist, Digital Archaeology, bringing you 10 more of the scariest encounters ever caught on camera. Let's have a look, shall we? Reddit user Forsaken Worker 8777 has posted another update. I asked his name, big mistake. As we know, he's recorded a lot of videos in recent times of the paranormal haunting in his house. Some of those videos obviously look way more questionable than others do. This time he's posted another video using GhostTube, which is a phone app that you can download to, I guess, haunt paranormal um, investigations. Let's have a look and see what he's captured.
What's your name?
I'm behind you.
Do you make of that? As the app says, I'm behind you, clearly, but do we honestly think it's paranormal encounter, or is it just another manipulation of an as I was researching, and most people have said that they don't trust any phone apps as they can be manipulated, which I think is a right. Let me know what you think of this one. Is it a haunting or is it just another hoax from the OP? And on to the next one. Reddit user Lego Artist 7 has taken this photo. Can anyone help me to know what it is? I just observed the passenger seat of my car. This image is from 1 a.m. Let's have a look. As you can see there, it's the person's car, and it's obviously this white figure that he is questioning. The problem is, obviously, with this photo, it's more like a potato camera than anything else. I mean, it is really blurry. People in the comments have rightly speculated it's a seat cover, maybe a child seat, white in the front. I have no idea. The OP seems to think it's some sort of paranormal haunting. Then why would they be haunting your car? Let me know what you think of this. Is it simply a seat cover or maybe something the OP just forgot about in his car? On to the next. Reddit user Icy Conflict 9482 has posted this video, a fairly convincing EVP session. So he states, "Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. My team, the Window Bros, conducting an investigation into Sainsborough Tunnel to document stories that we've heard about. Admittedly, we're fairly skeptical and we don't easily startle. However, this particular investigation has yielded quite a few EVPs. We're typically dismissed quite a bit, but this one truly sounded almost childlike. And like it was with one of our investigators. Let's have a listen."
I am Ram.
Well, hi, Bram.
Participate.
Okay, I will talk. You told me to be extremely quiet. I was being quiet like you asked me to. I'm still waiting for proof. You don't want to give us any proof?
He says
You don't want to give us any proof?
What do you make of that? As clearly they are getting some kind of response. They are effective. I mean, admittedly using a phone app, so how well that can be trusted, I don't know. But again, if this is a true EVP, definitely pretty cool, and I would like to hope that they did this, with other paranormal tools other than just an app. But let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user Deep Diversion has posted these pictures, simply titled "Caught on Camera." So her mom took this series of photos in Napa in 2017. She said her and her cousin started hearing strange noises and started taking pictures and videos in hopes to capture something. When looking back, she thought the orb in the first picture, top left, was the moon, but it seems to move and change shape to form itself into the figure of a person. I wholeheartedly believe this is an apparition caught on camera. Let's have a look. So as we can see in this first picture, here's the orb in question. In the second picture, I guess it sort of starts changing shape until we have this. Now, if you look in this one or into the next one, into the last one, it actually has moved behind the sign. Sort of also, maybe even front, but it's definitely translucent. Obviously, people in the comments are speculating that it's simply just dust, but I don't know. For me, I think that isn't on the windshield at all, and it's definitely by the sign. But what do you think? Is this by the sign? Has this orb formed into something as we see in these pictures? Or is this all just an elaborate hoax? And on to the next. Reddit user Various Suggestion 6 has posted this video. Strange figure caught on camera in a backyard in the Philippines. My friend lives in the Philippines. Last night at about 11 p.m., her 16-year-old cousin sent her this video. He said he had his dogs barking in the background and saw this creepy figure, so he started recording from inside the house. The video shows what he saw before he got so scared that he left and spent the night with my cousin. Both he and his friend witnessed the same thing. Let's have a look. What do you seemingly make of that? As clearly there is something there, but is it something scary or paranormal? I I really can't say given the quality of the camera. I mean, whatever it is really isn't moving either. It's sort of just sitting there with its head peeking up. Again, I I really don't know. Do we think this is maybe just an elaborate hoax? Maybe, but then again, who knows? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user KBRONMX has posted this video. The old 710 split. Let's have a look. All I can say is wow. Hopefully everyone in that video was okay. We could see the last person there at the end sort of limping. And hopefully these two people right here are okay. I mean, I don't know who you would say is to blame for this. Um, Given, yeah, the person in the front was looking back. But yeah, as I said, hopefully everyone's okay. And hopefully this person here limping didn't suffer too much injury. Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments. And on to the next. Reddit user Unable Research has simply asked, help me to identify this sound. So I have an old radio from the 1940s that he's played around with a bit, and he has found this frequency where the sound is playing over and over again, but he doesn't really know what it is. Let's have a listen. do you seemingly make of that sound? As many people in the comments have speculated, the problem with this radio is that because it is from the 1940s, it could simply be picking up frequencies below the normal AM band, or maybe picking up someone's washing machine or other electrical devices. So, what do you think? Is this something the OP should be worried about and something creepy, or simply picking up other radio waves that it's obviously not strong enough to interpret? Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. Reddit user Dramatic Trainer 2716 has posted this video titled simply Weird Voicemails. They've recently gotten a new phone because they were getting a lot of spam calls on their old one, but normally at least Apple let them know their spam calls. He says that he's kind of freaked out because the person isn't labeled. There's one that's called, and they've called their number a number of times for just 15 seconds and left this weird voicemail. Let's have a listen.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I don't know about you, but I would definitely be creeped out by receiving a voicemail that simply says goodbye. Let me know how you would react to that. And on to the next. User Unload an Image has uploaded this sound clip weird phone interruption. So he was on the phone to his friend last night when she left to go get something while still on the call. Once she left, this started playing over the phone to him. It has been playing for over a minute before he started recording it. He hung up the phone out of pure fear and confusion because he obviously didn't know what to make of this. Let's have a listen. So what do you seemingly make of that? Is it's almost like you can clearly hear someone speaking, although it is very, very sped up. People in the comments have obviously rightly speculated that it could be really anything. Some maybe a hack of his phone, or as someone said, phones are essentially radio receivers, which is true. And maybe it picked someone else's conversation up at just a very, very high speed. Let me know how you feel about this one in the comments, and on to the next. And this last one, Reddit user Zesty Close Salad 290 has posted this video. A man was working in his office. Let's have a look. How would you handle that? Imagine you're sitting there, having a cigarette in your office. Obviously, I'm guessing this is in China, as most Western places wouldn't have that. And then suddenly a pipe breaks and you're doused in water. Hopefully, it's just pipe, clean water and not sewage water. Either way, I don't know. It tells me the structure of this building is just not going well. Let me know what you think of this one. Until next time, digital archaeology. For more scary videos, click on this next video.